Hey there, welcome back. This is Cusp of Beauty Tarot. So happy that you're here, and thank you as always for watching, liking, subscribing, forwarding, being out there, supporting. I so appreciate it, and I also appreciate your patience because I know I don't post and post and post. Juggling, like a lot of us, a lot of things these days, and I'm trying to do my best to keep coming back and, when I can, throwing in shorter things. But here's going to be kind of a multifaceted reading for you, and this is for Libra-Scorpio for your October 2020. And I've been shuffling all my decks, and I will list them below. But here's your overarching energy. 2 of Swords, wow, 2 of Pentacles, and 3 of Swords. And the undercurrent or recent energy is the 6 of Pentacles. Let's go right ahead and pull your work and career finance. Work and career finance for Libra-Scorpio for October 2020. What's up for you? I hope you don't hear background noise, and I hope my earphones actually help with that. Your work, career, and finance. You have a Queen of Pentacles, a 5 of Cups, Judgment, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords. And then you have bottom of the deck, Empress. Wow. Okay. I'm just going to put that here for you. And then let's pull you back here so you can see a bit of your relationship spread. I'm going to pull that and then read the whole thing. What's going on in your relationship? Let's do a big full shuffle for you. Relationship, Libra-Scorpio. Libra-Scorpio relationship. You definitely had a tough decision to make. I'm not sure you've wanted to make it, but you've been juggling through a decision in work, maybe even in relationship. Let's see. You've got the Queen of Pentacles again. 5 of Cups again. Wait, did you have? Yeah, you have Queen of Pentacles and 5 of Cups in the exact order. And this is Ace of Cups, although here you have Ace of Swords. And you have the 9 of Discs and the Sun. Okay. So I may have pulled you an extra card. That's okay. You have the 5 of Swords at the bottom of your deck for relationship. So, let's see. You do have the Sun. So, let's just get this out of the gate. Whatever's going on in the relationship is landing on the 9 of the Ace of Cups, 9 of Discs, the Sun. And even if you have had arguments or tumult with your 5 of Cups and your 5 of Swords, you're in control here, and you're aiming for your wishes coming true, and you have the Sun illuminating anything that's going on in your relationship sector. So we're going to get there, and I know you might have been dealing with some heartache or loss or regret, maybe coming from a difficult choice, but the bottom line is, even if there's still goodness remaining here with the 5 of Cups. That's a loss and regret, but by the way, 2 cups still standing. So this is not to. I'm not gonna hide this too. The next card under your relationship deck is the 5 of Swords. So we have the 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups, and 5 of Wands. I'm sorry, that was the 8. Excuse me, the 8 of Swords. So basically, yeah, it's been causing you some angst in the relationship realm. That's no doubt. We've got the 3 of Swords, which I think rippled down into your some of your relationship angst. But smack in the middle, you have the Ace of Cups, and you have wishes coming through with and true with your Nine of Discs. And again, we just can't say enough about the Sun being the last card pull here, and the fact that you're in your power with the Queen of Discs. So something drew me already to talk about your relationship out of the gate. Okay, I really think looking across this reading, despite the fact that we have a bunch of these conflicting energies in the swords and everything in your relationship reading, at the heart of the matter is, I feel like a lot of optimism by you. I think there's a lot of optimism in the area of relationship, whether it's a work relationship or a romantic relationship. I'm inclined to think it's a heartfelt connection, and despite it, you're getting back to yourself during this period, nine of discs, and you're going to have a sense of freedom and fulfillment and confidence. So, and you may be making some important choices. Two of Wands, choices, strength, right underneath that. So, I don't know. It just something drew me to talk about your relationship first. But your overarching energy is you may be dealing with a decision you may not have wanted to deal with, but it's kind of squaring you in the face now. You're juggling something that you need to weigh up and decide where you land on it. It almost feels like whether or not you've wanted to, you've had to make a decision or judgment about something in both your work life and in your relationship sector, but clearly it's turning out giving you the freedom, fulfillment, and independence in your relationship sector, no matter if it was a loss at first. When it comes to your career and finances and work, Libra, Scorpio, again, you've got the Queen of Pentacles out of the gate. And then you have this disappointment with the Five of Cups. There might have been something going on with a work relationship, a work agreement, contract, partnership, where it did not turn out the way you'd hoped it would, or you invested something in it. You clearly put something in it, put your attention to it, put some effort into it, and somebody might have dropped the ball. Or it just was not meant to be as long as you thought it was going to maintain, or as positive as you thought it was going to maintain. And it's for the right reason. I almost feel like the Judgment is a bit more of a karmic energy for you here. You've had to make a judgment and a decision again around something where you could bring your best foot forward. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, where you could show your value. I mean, that's all you really wanted to do, is I want to just learn, grow, show my value, create, is just the ultimate possibility for you here, and Temperance. So hugely good undercurrent energies for you in the area of work and finance. I don't really see this Five of Cups as being a deal breaker here at all. It's not a lasting energy. It's a minor arcana. It's not a major. The major is that you are going to have an insight or an awareness and make a judgment call and a decision that you're going to find enlightening in creating a path for you to really share your knowledge, learn, grow. Maybe even a promotion is at the offering for you, Libra Scorpio, because you've got this combination to me of Page of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. So there's definitely a victory happening for you, and an ability to manifest, an ability to create. It's very abundant. So again, I'm kind of lightening up on this notion of whatever loss that was in your career, work, or finance. I think you're after fairness, and you're after proper contribution. Like if you give something, you're going to get something back. This is, underneath your overarching energy is this Six of Pentacles, which to me is about reciprocity and fairness. And then the ability to build and, work with a good team, Three of Pentacles. Get over any losses, get over any, things that really disappointed you. I just see a lot of positivity around that. So, yeah, I mean, this definitely, you had to make a choice. It may have been some initial disappointment or loss. And we see that, like, there's no doubt. It's been in the area of work, Five of Cups. It was in the area of relationship, Five of Cups. But you have this productive, Queen of Pentacles, Empress, Sun, flanking your reading in both the career and the relationship. That even though we kind of see this, okay, I don't know if I want to see everything here. I'm a little bit in denial in the beginning here. I'm juggling up a decision. I'm going to make a judgment, and it's going to turn out well for you. You're going to be able to build. You're going to be able to get back what you contribute, and you're on a path to that with this victory and this empowered Empress card. And you're going to be gaining balance again. If you've been feeling out of balance, the Temperance is telling me at work or career and finance, you're going to be gaining balance and equity back again. So let me pull a soul journey card for you for an overarching oracle energy. The soul journey. I'm going to shuffle on camera. Okay. And I actually feel like I have two for you. Self-esteem, which is all over it here with the Queen of Pentacles, kicking off both your work, career, finance, and your relationship and romance readings. Self-esteem. I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. And the other one is grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So let's not shy away from this aspect of grief. Okay, so yeah, look, we do have this happening. You know, we have the three of swords up here. Something pierced your heart, but the piercing of the heart is often an opening of the heart. It's an opening and awakening that can happen out of that, and right beneath it really is the energy of judgment. So yeah, you had the Five of Cups, Five of Swords, Eight of Swords that kind of brought you angst. And there was a loss associated with something. But we do have to recognize that grief is an opportunity. Not only is it an opportunity to tap your emotions and be real with your emotions and be real with what you're experiencing, but it's an opportunity in this case, as it's saying, to appreciate it. Sometimes we don't appreciate things until we realize how important they were to us. So, you know, for a subset of you, you might have been taking something for granted. In the area of relationship or career, work, and finance, you have confidence. Clearly, you have the confidence it takes to succeed. So that's another energy that's being expressed here, confidence. So I'm also going to pull a White Light Oracle, Alana Fairchild. It's a beautiful new deck of mine. I treated myself to for my birthday. I love the wolf illustration on the back here. And these cards are so smooth and really nice hardstock. Solid cardstock is what I really want to say. Hardstock. That's a new terminology. Make sure you get good hardstock when you pick your cards. No, just kidding. Okay, this one is literally sticking in my hands. So the Aye Sofar. Aye Sofar is the name of this beautiful oracle. And let me read to you what that's about. It's number 22. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it right, but it's the Aye Sofar. And I'm sure it's better by somebody else's pronunciation than mine. But let's see. Number 22, I'll read you some of this. They're kind of long. A way through the struggle has already been created for you. Wow. And you are being led onto that path. Your authentic soul path may include recognition and acclaim, notable success, and admiration. Be grateful, but do not be dazzled or distracted by such experiences. Focus on what connects you to your heart and grounds you in the simplicity of spiritual truth, which is the practice of love, kindness, and peace. This will allow for successful progress in the material world without disturbing the sanctity of your soul. So you can see that this image is in the spotlight. She's clearly in the spotlight, so she's getting acclaim, which maybe is why, to me, there's such beautiful images here for you with the sun and the sword, the ace of fire, the ace of swords, temperance, empress, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. You're like really getting in your power no matter what it is that you went through. And that's out of the gate, that's the first sentence here. A way through the struggle has already been created for you, and you're being led onto that path. It's actually leading you to some acclaim. In the mysticism of the Kabbalah, Ein Sofar is the first and truest light. It emerges from the absolute, which is pure emptiness, beyond all characteristics, phenomena, and form. The capacity to create something from apparently nothing is one of the definitions of magic. Ein Sofar is the universe pulling rabbits out of hats on a cosmic scale. Because the spiritual light emerges from the spaciousness of infinite potentiality, it is imbued with endless creativity, resourcefulness, and spontaneous responsiveness. Whatever is needed is made manifest, provided to the receptive heart, and will benefit all beings. Wow, that's amazing. Will benefit all beings. I possess the gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So it could not be in more alignment with your reading. Receptivity is the key to unlocking this white light magic of the spirit. Being receptive. When we are open to it, surrendered to the wisdom and willing to place that wisdom above our own opinions, we are capable of receiving and benefiting from it. If we are trying to dictate its course, to contrive and control it, to meet our needs as we think that they should be met, then we are not being receptive. The path of control and dominance is regressive. It is not sacred magic, and it is not of the spirit. Don't dwell or evoke toxic mind games of blame and shame. It focuses on solutions. Underneath fancy words, outlandish claims, and complex doctrines, the light of spirit is recognized by its effect. Genuine spiritual connection helps us outgrow our problems. Ego will tell you a situation is too complicated, or someone else is to blame. Or if you could just change this one thing, healing would happen. But when you are in ego, you're not spiritually effective. You will be locked in suffering and confusion. As a human being, you are able to use your free will as you choose. You can focus on the negative and distance yourself from the light, refuse to trust, and insist you always know best. You can choose to feel unappreciated, betrayed, or afraid when life does its unpredictable dance. Spirit will love you and seek to help you, even when you use your free will in such a way. At any time, you can choose to say, enough of that misery, and open your heart to connect with the higher creative and healing intelligence of light. No matter how much our wounded minds or broken hearts may believe a situation cannot be healed, Ein Sofar is always there. It reminds us that whether we can see it or not, there is a spiritual path through all troubles. Acknowledging it is the beginning of the healing. So the healing process. Connect consciously to your body and your breath and bring yourself fully into the present moment. Imagine you can release all thoughts, fears, and obsessions about your problems or concerns, even if it's just for this exercise. You could imagine dusting them off your auric field as though you were dusting off little bits of spider web that have become stuck to you whilst walking along a garden path. You might like to play at such spiritual dusting through your energy field just for a few minutes now, and it will increase your clarity of mind and presence in your body. And when you are ready, say the following prayer aloud. I call upon the pure light of wisdom, compassion, and divine love. I invite the genius of spiritual grace to enter into my heart and with mercy clear the path to the highest loving consciousness. I loosen my mental and emotional grip on fixed opinions and open with trust to higher wisdom and creative path that will set my heart free. May all beings know such merciful grace and generous assistance for their greatest good. Now imagine, feel, intend, or visualize that you are resting in a beautiful field of light for as long as feels good for you. As your personal energy field has been cleared and sheltered through your practice thus far, you are now free and able to feel, sense, or perceive the beautiful light which holds you tenderly in its spiritual embrace. When you are ready, gently guide yourself back to this moment by following the flow of your breath in and out. Hydrate and ground yourself. You have completed your healing process. I'm going to leave it there. This is a beautiful reading. No matter what grief you've been through, heartbreak, loss, you have a beautiful potentiality here in the relationship realm to create Ace of Cups, Sun, to create Empress, Temperance, And again, Queen of Pentacles and Judgment. You're getting through whatever loss, and it's in a beautiful way. So with that, I wish you much love and much luck in your October 2020. And thanks again for being here. And I will see you hopefully very soon. Thanks.